Hey y'all, and welcome back to Trenette Talks. It's your girl Michelle. Grab your coffee cups and get cozy because I have another one for y'all today. So, I'm always having a good day at work, right? I'm always having a decent day, and something happens about him to where I get mad. What has been going on lately is that ever since we broke up, now, today is only January 4th. As I record this, we broke up December 10th. And ever since we broke up, he has been harassing my coworkers. Just for safety reasons, I'm going to say these are my observations, and this is what people have been telling me. I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm not trying to defame anybody. I'm just simply telling you what I'm going through, how I feel, my experiences. So, to me, this feels like harassment because I do have a protective order against him. So he knows that he can't directly get to me. So I feel, I'm watching my words, I feel like he is doing this to my coworkers to still have a way to get to me. Because in his mind, he might think that targeting my coworkers and then them knowing that he's my ex or my baby daddy, whatever you want to call it, they're going to resent me for his actions. But that's not how that works. My coworkers are aware that you're my baby daddy, and now they're learning that you're bitter because we have broken up, and so now you are targeting them because they all work with me. That is insane. Like, y'all, it's only been 2 or 3 weeks, and I have a total of 10 people that have been harassed by him, and at least 4 of them are men that he has accused me of cheating on him with. So that's why I feel like it's not a coincidence. If anything, it's a pattern, because when we were together, he would tell me things like, oh, I can't wait to arrest this nigga that you've been fucking with. I know y'all fucking with each other and blah, blah, blah. Whole time, I'm never cheating on him. And the men that he has accused me of messing around with, I still don't talk to them really. Like, me and him are broken up, and I could talk to who I please, but I still don't talk to anybody. That's not my desire to get in a relationship with someone or mess around with somebody that I work with. That's how I met him. That's how my life got ruined. So why would I repeat that same pattern? Like, that's crazy to me. So what I was told today by one of my coworkers is that, first of all, one of my managers came up to me and she was like, this is kind of getting out of hand. Like, even she's starting to see that it's not a coincidence that all these people that work with me, and literally 8 of them work in my department. Just my department alone. And maybe like 2 work in other departments. But anyway, so my manager, she's like, this is becoming too much to be a coincidence. Like, 1 or 2 is fine, but we're up to 8, 9, 10. Like, this is crazy. So I find out that he pulled over one of my team lead's husband, and the team lead is very upset because she's saying the way that he was coming at her husband, she didn't appreciate it, and some stuff wasn't done legally, so she wants to take it higher. I don't know. Then another one of my coworkers told me that on more than one occasion, he would follow her out of Walmart's parking lot and pull her over. Or he will follow her wherever she goes and just watch her. How crazy is that? Like, she literally told me that she went down the street from Walmart and he followed her, and she got out her vehicle to go get something out of her trunk. And so he got out his vehicle, his police unit, and started digging around in his trunk, but he didn't grab anything. And then he just stared at her with his hands on his hips, and she just stared back, and then he left. Like, that's weird, right? That's weird. And then the next day, you find that same vehicle, and then you pull her over. Like, that's crazy. And so another one of my coworkers, I don't know if I told y'all this story or not, but I'm going to tell it again. Another one of my coworkers came to me and said that he was sitting in Walmart parking lot. Notice the trend here. He is sitting in Walmart's parking lot. I work at Walmart. I have a protective order against him. He should not be sitting in Walmart's parking lot. And I'm just finding this out because I've never personally seen him in Walmart parking lot, but everybody is coming to tell me this is how he is following them. Like, he'll sit in Walmart's parking lot and then follow them out to give them a ticket. So anyway, my other coworker said he followed her and another female out of Walmart's parking lot, and they were in their own vehicles, and they went down the street to go to Wendy's. Nothing too bad about that. And he followed them down the street. But the crazy part is they were in the drive-thru getting their food, and he waited the whole time while they were getting their food. And once they got their food and pulled off, he pulled off too and kept following them. And so she said once they both separated and went their separate ways home, then he ended up going elsewhere. But then the next day, he saw my same coworker and pulled her over for going 5 miles over the speed limit and gave her a citation and told her she has to appear in court. You do not have to appear in court for a speeding ticket. I mean, if you don't want it on your driving record, you can go before the judge and they will most likely give you a non-moving violation. So why are you telling people they have to appear in court? You do not have to appear in court for that. So that's 3 people so far. 4, a guy that he accused me of cheating on him with. He pulled that guy over. Didn't even give him a ticket, gave him a warning of some sort. And then he pulled another guy over that he accused me of messing with. Not sure if he got a ticket. I never got the full stories, but they're telling me that it's him. So that's 5. I'm at 5 right now. And most of these people are people that work in my department, or he has accused me of cheating on him with. And he would literally tell me, guys, like, this is how I know I'm not crazy. While we were together, he'll literally tell me he cannot wait to arrest people that I'm fucking with. I can't wait to go to Walmart and arrest one of your coworkers. What type of cop are you to be saying stuff like that? Like, you're in it for the wrong reasons. Like, you're like a bully, or you're like somebody that was being bullied their whole life, and now you finally got some authority, so you're using it to bully people. That's not right. So like I said, we have 5. So this morning, he pulled over another man that he accused me of messing with. And this man works in deli. I don't talk to this man unless I need some ham or something for my order. And I say, thank you, that's it. But he claims one day when he was driving my car, since his car was messed up or whatever, he was driving my car to pick me up from work. And the man was looking all in my car because he thought I was in there. And once he saw it was my ex, he walked away. And so ever since then, he's been telling me I must be messing with the man because he knew it was my car. That man don't know what I drive. And that man didn't know it was me. He probably trying to see who's sitting in the fire lane at Walmart. Like, I just don't understand. But so he pulled over that man this morning, gave him a speeding ticket. So that's 6. They have another, like, I could tell these stories all day long. But the point of the matter is, I feel like, what can I do? Because I can't go to the police or somebody and say, hey, my ex is pulling over people that I work with. Can you do something? They can't do anything because, quote unquote, they're going to see it as him doing his job. But they're not seeing under the issue, under what's on the surface, that he is harassing people that I work with. You're sitting in Walmart parking lot, and you shouldn't be in Walmart's parking lot unless you receive a call and you have a supervisor with you, but you sitting in Walmart parking lot. And what am I supposed to do about this? Like, and then I can't go to the police department, his police department, and tell them what he's doing to my coworkers, because it's going to seem like I'm lying or I'm just trying to get him fired since we broke up or something stupid like that. So I can't physically do anything. But I told my coworkers, if they're serious about reporting him, then y'all need to go down to the police department and get you an internal affairs packet and fill out the paperwork. That's all I can tell you to do. Because I do feel bad because it's my ex. And it's almost like if I would have stayed with him, he would have left them alone. But it's not my responsibility to stay with somebody just to keep a lid on them, like that. I'm tired of being emotionally charged to save people. That's not my job. I mean, why do you feel the need to harass my coworkers? Just because I work here and we broke up, like he must really think in his mind that that's getting them to hate me. Newsflash, it's only making them hate you more, because now they're understanding that you're targeting them only because they work with me. That's crazy. I just don't know how to feel about this. So I just wanted to rant about it, because my life is going up and I can't let his bitterness stop me. I mean, when we were together, you were always telling me how you can have all these women and you don't need me. You will be fine with or without me, and your money go keep coming without me. So why are you bothering my coworkers? Like, if you so unbothered by me leaving, then why? You have never been to Walmart this much to give somebody a ticket. Like, it don't make no sense. And then they said sometimes if he's not sitting in Walmart's parking lot, he's sitting at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is right on side of Walmart. I need to look at my protective order and see what the distance was. Okay, so he is ordered not to go within 50 feet of me. And then he is ordered to not go within 100 yards of my residence. And he is ordered to stay away from my place of employment and my school. So it's not giving a distance for my job. I was thinking it was like 50 feet or something like that. But the fact that he's at my job, sitting in the parking lot, and they're telling me this is during the day, that's a violation. Here's the thing. I have no proof. And I don't really know if Walmart has cameras that extend to where I'm looking at cameras, but I don't know if they have cameras that will make him visible. And I don't know what day. I know one day they told me was either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. My hands are kind of tied, but I did let my coworkers know I have a protective order on him. He should not be at Walmart unless he receives a call and a supervisor is present. So if y'all see him, please take a picture and let me know. Take a picture. And they told me they're going to start taking pictures if they see him again, because now they're aware. I'm aware of what he's doing, and they're aware that I have a protective order against him and he shouldn't even be here. So hopefully that does something. But then again, I'm torn, because it's like I'm trying to think about my own benefit. He is making decent money as a cop. So I was like, dang, can y'all wait until I get my child support and I get my back pay and stuff like that? Because I know once he loses his job, if he get investigated and he loses his job, who else is going to hire him? Like, he been crying so much to be a cop since he was in high school, barely making it. And now that you get this position, you only wanted it to abuse it. I mean, it don't make no sense. He used to be an avid weed smoker, like smoke all day, all night. He quit to become a cop. So now that you quit, you feel like you can degrade everybody that smokes weed and then get them on the smallest charge possible and arrest them. That's not right. Like, I just don't like people that are in it for the wrong reasons. Be a cop because you want to protect your people and serve the community. Be a cop for that reason. Be a cop because you've seen crooked cops before in your life and you want to be the change that comes with being a cop. Don't be a cop because you want some power to fuck over people. That's not right. But I can't keep letting this get to me. I'm just letting God handle him. And that's all I can do, because this is a new year. I want to protect my peace so I can protect my child and myself and move forward in my life. That's all I can do. I'm not going to keep letting this man upset my spirit like this. That's pretty much all I have for today. Court is 23 days away, so I am patiently waiting. I don't think I'm going to want to get a lawyer for custody court, because I think it's pretty easy, I guess I'll say, for custody court. Like, it's almost like a procedure, and I pretty much know what I want to ask for. I'm giving him 3 options. I'm giving him that he can either get our baby every other weekend, and it has to be the weekend that he doesn't have his other son. So every other weekend, or every Wednesday to Friday, and he has to make sure my child goes to daycare Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Wednesday, I'll bring my son to daycare, and he'll pick him up that Wednesday evening. And then he'll bring him to daycare Thursday and Friday, and I'll pick him up from daycare that Friday. Or he can just do visitation upon request. You let me know 2 days in advance, hey, I'm off this day, I want to see our son, then fine. I mean, because it seems like he works too much on purpose, I might add, to not spend time with his kids. Because while we worked together, I was getting his son. I had both of the kids all the time. I was the one stressing, leaving work to go all the way 45 minutes out to go pick up his child, and got to deal with them, feed them, clothe them, just deal with everything. And it was so exhausting having no help. So I was like, why not just do this alone? I mean, take my child, go, and do it alone. It's better than having to beg for help that you never get. That's his 3 options. I know he's going to try to fight for 50-50. Only to get a reduction in child support, but I'm not doing 50-50. Why get 50-50 and then you get your son every week and you're complaining about your son and you're just shipping him off to your mama or your grandma or whoever will take him, your side piece, somebody? It's not going to happen. It's not. So that's pretty much all I'm asking for. I've learned from dealing with him with his ex-wife that he has a restriction on her to where she cannot move out of state or travel out of state without his permission. I don't want that. I plan on moving within the next year or so. And I can't be bound by him. You're not finna control me and we're not together. So I want it in my order that I can relocate as I please, as long as I give him a notice. I'm letting you know that me and my child are moving. And there's nothing you can do about it. But at least I'm letting you know. So that's another thing I'm asking for. I'm asking for right of first refusal. So if he does get our child for these 4 days a month and you just so can't happen to watch him, you need to let me know first that you can't watch our child so I can get him back. That's pretty much all I want. Like I have my paperwork. I also put that, with the little visitation he gets, if there's something like a birthday party or something that he wants our baby to go to, if he asks me and I agree, then he can go for that day or whatever. I'm just trying to think of everything possible to keep drama down, because I've learned by being with him and dealing with his ex-wife that he tries to fuel drama. Like me and her literally talked. I think I told you this before. Me and her talked before, and she was telling me that she never had a problem with me. It was him telling her that I had a problem with her, and I never did. But come to find out, she was a snake too, and she was lying. So, whatever. But that's pretty much all I'm asking for in custody, is that he has those 3 options upon request, set Friday to Sunday or Wednesday to Friday. I want to be the domiciliary. Is that how you say it? And I want to have sole custody of our child. No 50-50 BS. And since he works nights, he need to figure out how we're going to do all of this. But I'm pretty sure he's not even going to put up a fight for our son, because he already told me if we ever broke up, he was going to want nothing to do with our child, just to spite me. And then another thing, from me getting into it with his grandma and his mom, knowing those are the primary caregivers for the kids, I feel some type of way about custody. And this had me upset because I was trying to figure out who can watch my child this weekend, but my grandma ended up saying yes. But when I was stressed about it, I was trying to talk to my mom for advice, and she told me that I need to let his people see our son and watch him for the weekend, because it's making me seem like I'm bitter for withholding him. And I felt some type of way, because have you not listened to me when I've told you things these people have put me through? I mean, just last week, his mama called my phone trying to get an Apple Watch out of me. And once that didn't work out, she just said, fuck it. But she was telling me that she was going to get him to pay me his part of the phone bill this month. She was going to get him to give me back the iPhone so I could turn it back in and give me back the Apple Watch. And then I told her if he doesn't give it back by a certain day, I gave him like 4 days, I was going to press charges. And she said, okay. And then when I went to go press the charges, she was acting crazy. I know y'all remember the story. So she did that to me. And then the grandma go text my phone and tell me that even whenever we get custody set, she still don't have to see my son, But y'all bouncing back and forth every week, an hour drive to go get his other son every week. But y'all not finna put in that effort to see my child? That's just crazy to me. So I don't know how I feel about the custody situation with that coming into play. But I feel like maybe they're all talk. And when the time comes, they're still going to want to see my son. Only time will tell. When I get to this point and custody is established, then that's when we're going to find out. It's just so many different things to think about because I worry about my child's safety. Because I won't be there to make sure he's good. So I worry. I don't have to worry when he's with my grandma because she loves kids and it's my grandma. She's going to take care of them. But I know that my ex's people is my child's people, but still, they don't really think about the child all the time. They think about how they can benefit from getting the child, is what I should say. That's pretty much all I got today, you guys. I know y'all are probably tired. It's just like, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think that I'm being bitter for not worrying about letting my child go to them until custody is set? I feel like I'm just protecting my peace because I've been the one bending over backwards trying to make sure they still get to see him because they always want to holler, don't hold Micah from us, don't hold Micah from us. Like I would intentionally do that. I wouldn't. And so, but they think since they want access to Micah, that they can still treat me any kind of way and still have access to them. That's not how it works. Like, you think I'm finna bend over backwards to let y'all see my child, but y'all talking about me behind my back. Y'all trying to make it seem like I'm a deadbeat mama whenever y'all do get him. I mean, this lady, so I've heard, is going around at work and whatnot telling people that she has my child full time. I never want to get my child. I don't send diapers for my child. I don't send clothes for my child. I leave them all dirty. I don't change it. Why are you lying on me? Coming from somebody that... Let me shut up. You just learned how to be a mama. And your kids are grown. Now, I'm going to leave it at that. So when I'm a damn good mama to my child, don't ever think you can go around lying on me. Don't do it because it don't make you look cute. And then she not just going around lying on me, she lying on my mama too. Like, why are you so... We get that you're jealous because... Shut up, Michelle. I ain't trying to get sued, okay? But it's giving jealousy. My mama is married. She got nice cars, nice clothes, nice house, nice everything. Nice face, nice body, nice hair. And it's like some people are mad about that. Hell, they were even mad that I was going to LSU. They're mad that I'm in college trying to better myself, and they take it as a threat. They take it as if I think I'm better than them because I'm in college. You said that, not me. You said that. But I'm rambling, y'all. But just let me know if y'all think I'm wrong for keeping Micah until custody is set after all this man has done to me. Then took my child from me, went hide at a motel. I had to go find him to get my child back. Whenever they were getting my child, and I would call to check on him, they lying about where my child is, won't let me see my child, stuff like that. But y'all think I'm wrong for holding my child until I get some type of order in place, knowing that y'all have an order in place with the other son? No, ain't no way. But I'm done, y'all, for real this time. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And I'm going to catch y'all next Monday. Hopefully I'm having a better week than what I'm having now. But I should be because I start at the post office tomorrow. So clock it. I have my orientation tomorrow. I got my social and I got the birth certificate and I got my ID. We is ready, y'all. So I'm excited for that. So just stay tuned for my journey. It's not always bad things, y'all. I have some good things happening in my life too. And I just try not to speak on it until it's actually in fruition. Like it's already in my face. It's happening. I don't want to speak on it before it happens. So yeah. I love you guys. I will see y'all next Monday, okay? And stay warm, protect your peace, and don't let anybody tell you you're doing something wrong. Period.
I used to think the glow was makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rough.